Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boisterous coming to you with Cadoink with a game of Silver League Sexiness from the map Metropolis LE. Spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, we have EWCaDWag. I don't know, but he's the red Protoss anyway. And over here in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Grif, the blue Terran. So, Cadoink, do you have any specific ideas about this matchup or about this map? Anything like that?
I despise this map, Boisterous. I absolutely hate it, and here's why. I don't know if it's a good map or a bad map. I can't really tell you that with any kind of definite truth. I just really don't like the way it's shaped. I don't like how all the bases are facing outwards, you know, rather than inwards. Say what?
It's basically you just don't like how its face looks.
Yeah, man, this map, it's got an ugly face. I don't like this choke. It bothers me. I don't like how it's kind of like oblong. We have the Grif saying, "Are you a friend?" And no, I'm not a friend of this map. But TVP, I love TVP. It's a great matchup.
Alright, well, now that the angry ranting portion is over, I don't know why the Grif just asked, "Oh, well, apparently he is a friend."
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
I do apologize to the person who made this map. It is a great map considering it made it onto the ladder.
It just has an ugly face.
Yeah, I just cringe every time I get it, because I seem to always lose on it. I'm just bitter.
Well, at least you can blame it on the map.
That's true.
The SCV, he was scouting, and then he just decided to be all sneaky and hide right behind that pillar. And then he gave the probe a high five.
Man, I was going to use that high five thing as well.
Well then, should act on it faster.
I know, right?
Get up the sun.
Probe did slip into the base. He will see this little wall and suspect an early expansion, hopefully. So we'll see how he responds to that. His gateway getting up. We'll be putting down a cybernetics core here in a second.
Yep.
Hopefully.
And is this probe going to escape the base? Indeed, he is not. He's just kind of going to chill at the natural, see if he can see the command center coming up and just confirm that.
Yeah, he will go down though.
Why is there no cybernetics core? There's the cybernetics core. Alright, it was only like a minute late, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no problem. And it looks like he could either go like a 3-gate robo or maybe a 4-gate. We could see a 4-gate this game. Could be very exciting.
Everybody knows when you get your cybernetics core a minute late, it's the time to 4-gate.
Yep, definitely. And if you see your Terran player going early expand, you know you can abuse that pretty heavily with a 4-gate. It is very difficult to defend, considering the lack of units you have. So, it should be very effective if he decides to do it. And yep, there's the 4th gateway.
I think he might be like a second ahead of me, Cadoink. And
alright.
Yep, there's the command center going down for the Grif, the bunker going down for the Grif. He's trying to defend his expansions, but 4-gates are pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I'm certainly terrified of him. I feel like anyone who isn't is probably a pretty strong player.
Or they 4-gate themselves.
That's true. And then you have just a crazy PvP.
Yeah.
So I would like to see the Grif start throwing down some barracks here. He only has 1 gas, so it wouldn't be smart for him to tech. He does have 300 minerals. He could be throwing down some more gateways, and no, he is going to tech. He's going for that factory. Probably a 1-1-1, but I don't see it being useful in this situation.
Yeah, he is dropping his second refinery, so it's only like a little bit behind. But then again, I mean, the cybernetics core was behind by a minute.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like this is super late for a 1-1-1. You either have to go 13 gas, 16 gas, or you go like command center first and then double gas after you put the command center. These are really, really strong 1-1-1 timings. But like a 5-6 minute second refinery. He's not gonna have Banshees up for a long time. Probably not till 7 or 8 minutes. Maybe even 8 or 9 minutes. And considering the timing of a 4-gate, it's not going to do any good.
Yeah, and I would say his timing of the Banshees is probably going to be heavily afflicted by the fact that he only has 1 worker on the second refinery. So,
that
yeah.
doesn't help.
And apparently he just decides to queue SCVs for fun. He has 5 SCVs queued at one command center and 4 queued at the other. So that's entertaining, and yet it is going to be a 1-1-1. We do see the factory building that tech lab, going for a tank, so it would appear that he's going reasonably gas heavy. I mean, not the heaviest gas build I've ever seen, but definitely one of them. And
yeah, finally getting up his other refineries, but it's too little too late. We do see that there is a pylon down in his third, some stalkers trying to destroy the destructible rocks. This 4-gate timing is going to come pretty soon.
I wonder if the Griff has vision of those rocks going down. He actually does. He just doesn't have audio. And his siege tank was kind of helping these stalkers there a little bit. Not the right decision. I think it took like 4 or 5 shots at those destructible rocks. Definitely not the best one.
Yeah, and then the second starport is probably his second mistake. That's not going to do any good. Not even starting his Banshee, in fact, not even producing a tank, and taking Marines out of his bunker. So he's doing everything he can to lose as quickly as he can.
And I'm not sure if we can call the second starport his second mistake of this game.
Well, no, not the second, but the second one after destroying the destructible rocks.
Of course. It's all about where
however, he is building this tech lab, perhaps to continue this little starport tech lab wall. As well as another bunker, so he does have some nice building placement. He just doesn't have any units to back it, even getting cloak, because that'll be very useful in like 2 minutes.
Wow, alright, so siege tank is nicely pocketed in this place, and he did build another bunker. Let's see if he actually puts units in it. Oh, he is!
Oh, there they go.
Oh, look at that.
Really needs to siege right now. Really needs to have his bunker, his Banshee at the front rather than all the way in the back. Needs to siege his tanks.
This is a lot.
Needs to happen.
There's so much Protoss. Yeah. Oh my god. There's 74 supply for our Terran player, or for our Protoss player versus 47 for the Terran. And those Zealots are doing their job, just being damaged. The second siege tank, not positioned especially well. Like, it's a little bit far back.
The Banshee could have done some damage to those Zealots, but didn't, as it was all the way in the back. It doesn't have any SCVs repairing. Building another bunker with not any Marines to put in it, and it looks over.
It definitely does not look positive for the Griff. I mean, I've seen some pretty crazy comebacks, but
yeah, this would be probably the top one.
No, he just left. Didn't even GG.
Oh. Yeah, probably pretty angry.
No, that's because 4-gates are BM.
Yeah, 4-gates are strong. In fact, interestingly, we don't see the Protoss player doing anything behind the 4-gate. He was nearly enough money to put down another Nexus, so that would have been cool if he 4-gated, and then expanded. Because if by some miracle the Griff had held this off, EWCaDWag would have been way ahead if he had taken an expansion behind it.
Yeah, but I don't think EWCaDWag really felt like he wanted to back that up. I think he just wanted to end the game in 10 minutes. And he did.
Yeah.
That was very well done by him.
Oh, yeah. Very effectively. I wonder if the cat in his name has anything to do with Cadoink. Perhaps he is a fan.
Of course.
Yeah, I can dream, right?
Sadly, we don't really commentate a lot of people with B's in their name. Or I would definitely just say that they were ripping me off.
Yeah, you should anyway. The Griff, he's a total boisterous
I know,
rip.
what the hell?
Yeah, complete fanboy, man.
He uses 1, 2 letters in common. 3 letters in common. There's a T and E and an I. And an R.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really bad at spelling today. 4 letters. Yeah. Alright. Well, if you guys want any other Boisterous games, you can head on over to youtube.com/user/boisteroussc2 or just search for boisteroussc2. You can also send any games you want commentated to boisteroussc2@gmail.com. Cadoink, where can they find any games that you have commentated?
They can find me at YouTube as well. You can do youtube.com/user/Cadoink Studios, or you can search it into the lovely little search bar, and I will pop up. So yeah, I do a lot of casts as well, and we will continue to make co-casts in the future. Yep. So yeah, check out our channels.
And also remember to check out sc2clans.org for upcoming information on the STL, which me and Cadoink are commentating the championship division of, which, despite its name, is actually the diamond and platinum section of the league. Which still, that name doesn't make any sense to me, because championship, like, everybody associates that with, like, the top level.
Yeah, perhaps we'll do some name changes in the future. We'll see about that. However, Diamond Platinum players, you guys are champions. I'm a Diamond player, and I know how hard it is up there. So yeah, props to you, and good luck on the tournament if any of you are watching this video.
Yep. And that will all start on May 7th, and there will be much more firm details about broadcasts coming soon, TM. And with that, I'm just going to cut this video out, and this is Boisterous.
This is Cadoink.
Signing out.